Paul, magical night for the club, 150 years. Just tell me in your own words what Exeter Rugby Club means to you.
Well, it's our lifeblood, really. It was the difference between becoming a man from a boy, if you know what I mean, in the 60s and 70s. And when I first started, Brother John was the first one, and I was determined to be with him, and we had 10 glorious years together, you know. If John didn't finish them off, I did, if you know what I mean, in those days. But the camaraderie lives on. We used to say to each other in those days, if we could enjoy this in 20, 30 years' time, we'd think we'd died and gone to heaven. I'm looking back now 55 years, so it's great, it's wonderful. And today adds to it all. The
surname Baxter is synonymous with this club. Yourself, John, Rob, Richie.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
And my son Edward was under Bremner in the squad.
Yeah.
And he was a good hooker in his day, but no, Richie was the best, I think, to be fair. Richie was the best. But we were all dangerous people.
Going down yesteryear from the old county ground to what we have now, it's been an unbelievable journey for this club, hasn't it?
It has, and just proud to be a part of the journey. And if I could think that we're part of the foundations, you know, if I'm a lump of concrete that they built this on, then it's wonderful. Yes, and we've got more to come, I'm sure. Yes.
The huge pride you must see as well with the way Rob, not necessarily during his playing career because he was a leader there, but the way he leads this modern day side, the success they've achieved. They've taken Exeter from a little town in Devon to an international force now.
Yes. I was watching recently on television a Japanese gardener, and he was building new Japanese gardens, and he'd built on the old traditions and taken it to unbelievable dimensions. And Robert's built on that passion and the commitment. And if you want to play for Exeter, I'll have you. If you don't want to play for Exeter, I don't want you. And he's added the skill, the fitness, the techniques, the team plan to it all. But that's the core of Robert. If you want us, we want you.
COVID's been tough the last couple of years,
yes.
But the future of this club, we're starting to see it, not just on the men's front, the women, the academy. It's a huge force coming through, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I remember saying to Tony Rowe years ago, Tony, I would have loved to have played with you, because he has the passion off the field that we like to think we had it on the field. And with Robert's skills in coaching and his team, and Tony and his financial management and his team off the field, and then the teamwork on the field, it's a magic combination. And all those three things go together, don't they?
There's guys in that room that you played with.
Yes.
The memories you must have. Just one final memory that kind of sticks out for you, or what really do you remember from your playing days?
There's so many wonderful things. I've stood back and I've watched people like Russell Lee run tries in from 80 yards. I've watched Bob Stadden do what Phil Bennett could do. I've watched John Lockyer strike balls before they've even gone into the scrum. And I've seen Brother John put people where they didn't want to go, if you know what I mean. But the memories that live on, I remember 3 pushover tries against Bath. And as a scrum, we were never pushed over. But it's the camaraderie, you remember. There's people here I've played with 55 years ago, they're still here. And I was talking to Robin Cowlin earlier. The sadness is that him and I are one of the few who's still around who played in the front row in those days. You know, they talk about the challenges of, Alzheimer's now. The head bashes were the same. Yeah. Oh, it's wonderful. Take my hats off to everybody.